welcome to the show. Hey, we made it to Friday, right?
We did. High five to that.
All right, and we have a great show planned for today.
We do. I'm Ryan Christopher, by the way. This is.
And I'm Teresa Dufer. I thought that was a given.
In case you didn't know, of course, Miss Hollywood over here. Hey, this morning, here's what's brewing. You know, every girl's dream, of course, is to one day get married. I don't
know if that's every girl's dream.
Day.
Maybe they want careers and other stuff. They don't necessarily want to get married.
All right, well, I take that back, Teresa. Whoa, all right, well, there was a couple down in Jacksonville. For this one girl, she was looking forward to her wedding, okay, Debbie Downer? But it was in Jacksonville, right? And Hurricane Matthew.
There's something going on right now.
Something big is brewing.
Serious hurricane. So take a look at this. This is Katie Grace and her fiance, Scott. They're on standby right now for their wedding venue. The reception hall says it can possibly use a backup generator if need be. They also have a backup plan to the backup plan, though, which is good news. The couple has a family member that's an ordained minister and can do the wedding, so that's great. But how nerve-wracking is that? Your wedding and then a hurricane comes.
Planning and all the money.
They say rain is good luck. What happens with a hurricane?
Hurricane, yeah, probably not the, I don't know.
Extra
luck, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. That's interesting,
50 years of marriage. But what do you do in that situation? I remember a few years back here in Connecticut, there was a big winter storm, and somebody wanted me to MC their wedding last minute because somebody else called out. Yeah. And I was like, hey, well, thanks for contacting me first. And
it's always nice to be plan B, isn't it?
Yeah, I was plan B, and I was like, I'm not driving through this. But I guess they still had the wedding, and at what point do you call it off? Or if the guests can even make it? I mean,
that's true. I mean, that was a concern. I had a New Year's Eve wedding, and it could have been a blizzard very easily, but I bought insurance for that reason.
Of course you did. Always prepared.
You have to be.
Yeah. Well, it's mostly important that the storm isn't as bad as what they predicted, which is great news.
We're happy to hear that for the families in Florida.
People down there.
All right, so here's a Connecticut story that's going viral. Jessica and Kevin Mahoney had struggled through 6 miscarriages. That's so awful for a family. After having their first son named Corbin upon a successful pregnancy, they got pregnant, so they contacted Connecticut photographer Joanne Marrero to create something special to celebrate. We should mention Joanne has been on the show before, from Labor to Love. She actually goes into the room with you while you're having the baby and takes pictures.
I remember that interview, yes, it was very eye-opening.
She also took Dante's newborn picture. She does an incredible job, but look what she did for this family.
Wow, this is incredible.
So it's a rainbow baby. That's when you have a baby after a miscarriage, a healthy baby. One by one, each smoke bomb was set off. That's how you get the rainbow in the background. Now without some duds too, with each burst of color, we watched the portrait come to life, they said. And what a spectacular picture. It's just about everywhere. And this is a Connecticut family, and Joanne is right in Rocky Hill. So that's so exciting.
Yeah, very heartwarming. And the family's hoping that it spreads positivity to other families. Hopefully it's uplifting for them if they're having
that picture certainly
fertility.
was.
Yeah, oh, beautiful.
So congratulations to them.
Absolutely.
Beautiful picture.
Yeah.
So last night, a lot of people were probably up late watching the Red Sox game. I don't know why I read that, because I haven't been up late watching anything in forever.
Well, they played last night. They did in fact lose, so that's good news for Yankee fans like us, or well, you're a Mets fan, but for
that was a heartbreaking game.
Red Sox
did stay up for a bit of that.
For the Mets.
Yeah. Bummer. Anyway, so they're going to be playing the Cubs?
No, they're not playing the Cubs, but the Cubs are playing, and they are in the playoffs. And
see, I know
as you may
baseball.
know, as Teresa's a baseball historian, they haven't had the best of luck. It's been quite some time since they've won a World Series.
Thanks
and there's
for clearing that up.
one place that you can find a lot of Cubs fans. That's Billy Goat Tavern, because they're stopping by to see a goat that they hope can reverse the decades-old curse. That's the Billy Goat curse, of course, at Wrigley Field. 71 years ago it happened when they tried bringing the goat into the field, and they said, you can't do that, and they turned the goat away.
The goat was just drinking a beer. Did you see that in that picture? Is that allowed?
Hey, it's Friday. Why not? And
wow.
Enjoy a little brew there. And now Billy's nephew, Sam, has a brand new Murphy. That's the name of the new goat, and he thinks it could change the luck.
Well, I hope it does. It'd be great to see the Cubbies in the World Series.
They certainly deserve it. It would be nice to see him win.
Absolutely. All right. Oh, wait. Can you talk in your accent like you did this morning? You went to a Renaissance fair in this edition of Cruising Connecticut.
My name is Sir Ryan. You need to address me properly, Madame Teresa. Yes, we went over to the Connecticut Renaissance Fair. It's taking place at the North Haven Fairgrounds.
Okay.
At first, I was a little unsure about this because I've seen them in
They're
movies.
They're interesting. People take them very seriously also.
It was so much fun. You guys have to check out this noble event.
What is your name, sir?
I am Master Nathaniel Crumhorn of the Queen's Crumhorns. Well, I play Oberon, the King of the Fairies, and I give a mean Macarena
That's the Mediterranean release. I've been making bows and arrows for about 30 years. I've been shooting bows since I was a child, 50 some odd years now.
So I hold it at a bit of an angle.
A little bit of an angle.
All right. And am I holding this up? Okay, well.
I mean, when I'm shooting, I don't see the bow or the arrow. All I see is the target. It's just a natural flow of shooting.
Ready, aim, fire! Thou art my pincushion, knave.
Okay, here, somebody take my hat, yeah.
We started by demonstrating a few of the things that a knight needs to be able to do in order to be a knight on horseback. Striking targets with a lance from a galloping horse, hitting things with a sword.
Have at thee, scoundrel!
So after seeing my performance on horseback, would you don thee as a knight?
It's a long road. We'll have to work on that riding thing.
You weren't so good with that.
No, I'm probably better as a jester than a knight in shining armor there.
Well, that's not true.
Yeah, well,
Did you have a giant turkey leg? Because don't they have those at Renaissance fairs?
This weekend, I'm going back tomorrow for more fun.
In full costume.
In full costume.
I would hope so.
It's right over there. Hey, and also want to reiterate, make sure you guys head on over there because it's going on through the end of October. So you can go any weekend through the end of October, and so much fun going on there. And I'm, no, not me, they are looking for a new location.
So it could be permanent, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's
A
terrific.
new permanent
Interesting.
location, yes.
All right, Ryan.
All right.
Very good. What's on tap for next week? You have anything lined up?
Wood carving. We're going to be doing some wood carving. So maybe we'll make a little Teresa
A little
statue.
bobblehead.
Bobblehead of Teresa.
Anyway, moving